Welcome everyone to Narkoojee Winery. We are continuing our series of public tastings, if you like, and this time we are tasting our 2020 new releases. We're starting off with our Wild Rose 2020 vintage. We'll follow that with 2020 Pinot Noir at our premium level, which is our entry level, and we'll follow that with our new 2020 Viognier. So looking at our new rosé, we think this is more in the style of a cool climate rosé. Do you agree with that,
Yes,
Axel, as our winemaker?
Our rosés in the past are often fairly rich. We get them usually as ripe as our normal wines. Well, this is a normal wine, but of our general wines. This particular one, purely because of the season, it's picked a bit earlier. Plus, it was a long ripening season, so very, very complex characters, high acidity, a little bit more elegant and refreshing compared to our normal rosé style.
And it's always intriguing as to why it's slightly pink, whereas our red wines are deep red. Why is this such a light colour?
I basically treat the fruit exactly like a white fruit, so whole bunch press, get the juice away from the skins as quick as possible, and then straight into oak barrels where it's a wild ferment, matured in French oak barrels, exactly the same as a Chardonnay. I separate it from the skins as quick as possible so we don't get too much colour.
And I think the varieties for this wine vary from year to year. What's in this particular one, and why should you be using different varieties, and what sort of varieties have we had in this?
Over the years we use either Cabernet or Merlot or a combination of both. This particular one is a Cabernet Merlot. Depending on the season, some years we think a Cabernet is more suitable for a rosé, and others a Merlot is more suitable. This particular year, I don't think we would have got the ripeness level for our one block of Cabernet and one block of Merlot to make a standard Cabernet or Merlot. So we thought it was a good opportunity to combine both and make a Cab Merlot rosé.
And in fact, I think in 2020 we finished picking right into May. I think a couple of weeks into May, or a week or two into May, and the last variety to pick is Cabernet, and so we had to leave it so long to get it sufficiently ripe to make one of our normal still wines.
Yeah,
so this is picked earlier and made earlier.
We picked the rosé at a similar ripeness level to our Chardonnay. Because we're looking for more of a more varietal, fragrant, elegant sort of characters, like we are in the Chardonnay.
And it's an ideal wine for al fresco dining, getting outside on a deck somewhere. And Brett, you had some ideas when you drink this. You said it always reminds you of porridge or something.
Picnics or
yes.
Anything delicate and soft, snacky type things, just
A little bit.
munchy type things in the summer.
Possibly our Chardonnay, that some of those sorts of foods, but this will cope with richer
Yeah,
foods, light meats,
Yeah.
but possibly some of the nice
Charcuteries.
cured meats,
Yeah,
charcuterie
charcuteries, yeah.
styles.
Yep.
So that's a
Yeah,
very interesting wine, quite versatile, beautiful in the summer.
Yep.
And I think we only make fairly small quantities of this wine because it's really borrowing some of the other varieties which are going to find themselves in other wine. So we always make fairly small quantities. So I think the message is this is a lovely summer drinking
El
style.
Fresco.
Summer is rapidly galloping along, and so I think this is an ideal time to get in and grab some of this wine.
Yeah. Yep. That's right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Mm.